Y'all know what this is? Who these people are? I'm not gonna say who it is. If you know, you know, but I guess I can give y'all a hint. Thank you for being a friend. Hey girl. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading between you and your soulmate. Now, put it in perspective. I'm just a man reading you some tarot cards, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I promise you I'm not going to be offended by it. I also do your weekly general reading, Virgo, which I'll leave a link to over here if you want to check that out later, should you want to. Also, if you my mind is racing a whole bunch of ways because I'm like processing y'all's cards as I'm speaking and doing my normal intro. But if you find some cards that resonate with you, Virgo, be sure to let me know in the comments below, because that's how I keep up with y'all. I love hearing y'all's aha moments with the tarot cards and hearing how it pertains to you in your life in specific. If you do enjoy my reading style, be sure to give me a like and subscribe, because it does help out my channel a lot, and I always am super appreciative when you guys take the time to do that for me. Now, Virgo, let's just get into your reading, because I actually am a little bit excited for some reason. I am excited to really get into your reading, because just looking at the starting energy here, it seems like something new is beginning. And so that's why I just want to jump into this energy. So forgive me, Virgo, for my sloppy intro. 10 of Air is on your side. So this is talking about the end of a difficult situation. I enjoy this. This is finally, as the card says, embrace things and expect things to get better now, Virgo. This card coming in is like a sigh of relief. This card, I really want you to just like imagine this like lifting a weight off of your shoulders, a burden off of your shoulders, Virgo, when it comes to this connection, because I do feel as if like you're going to get what you deserve, is something I keep on hearing. Now, I don't know if this is a new energy. I'm going to be honest here. I kind of feel like this is a new energy. If it's not, you'll know. You'll know when I go into this. The Hermit card is on their side of things, where they're hermiting, they're self-discovering a little bit, and just being a little bit reclusive, a little bit, what's the word? Introverted, right? So, now, if this is your person already and you just have been dealing with some silence with them, this may be why. This card may exactly be why of what's going on with them, Virgo. Because they're just going through some type of self-journey right now, inner journey right now. For other people, I kind of see this as like an energy where I see someone like really ready to come out of the shadows in some type of way, is what I'm seeing with this. The energy between y'all is the 5 of Earth. Now, there is some type of fear when it comes to this connection. I feel like fear is what is holding this overall connection, soulmate love connection, whatever, to continue going forward, is because of fear on both sides. The overall energy between y'all, yeah, 8 of Swords as well. So yeah, 8 of Swords, 5 of Earth. There's like this fear in it not working out. There's this fear, and then kind of where it's like with this 8 of Swords thing, both y'all are fearing like you are not enough for the other person in terms of this connection, and that's where that fear is coming in, is like, should you pursue this further, you're going to realize, like, your fear is like they're going to realize that you're not worth it, or something like that. Whatever silly narrative this year, like, right? This 8 of Swords with it, it's just like, it's silly. It's kind of just like those, like, I don't even feel like going into detail with it, just because like anything that you could manifest in your thoughts is just so silly. I'm seeing it as silly. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be playing down your feelings, but that's just how I'm seeing it, right? So that's just the beginning part of the reading, right? Virgo, let's start pulling some clarifiers for you now. On your side of things, again, that 10 of Air. So let's start clarifying. Queen of Swords. So yeah, this is where it's talking about, like, by the way, air is the element for swords. So this is technically like the 10 of Swords in a different suit. It's just this deck is using elements instead. So Queen of Swords, letting me know, like, this end of a difficult situation, this Queen of Swords starts creeping up for you, Virgo, where you start, not only, let's go with the storyline, someone hurt you, right? And like really, like, I feel, let's say like someone like left you, because that's that kind of energy where it's like someone left you and really left you scarred, having you feeling lesser than, right? And so this Queen of Swords energy starts creeping up as the Ten of Air card comes in as well, talking about the end of a difficult situation. And so then eventually you get to this place of where it's like, I mean, Queen of Swords is usually that extremely independent energy, but this Queen of Swords also is like, she has no problem being alone and waiting until she finds the one. And whoever the one is going through their transformational process. And like, obviously I don't feel as if they're aware of it unless you had a conversation with them where it's just like, you need to do better if you want me, which is totally possible, right? And if you did, honey, commend you for it, right? But yeah, it's just like an energy where you are content with waiting a little bit should you need to. Ten of Swords coming in again for you as the clarifier. So truly, you're finally overcoming some type of pain, Virgo. And not just pain, dare I say you're overcoming finally like a trauma response that you would always have with some type of situation. This is like letting me know as someone that's like realizing that they don't always need to break down, realizing that not everyone's out to hurt them, realizing that not every person's the same from your past experiences, right? Really just beautiful energy on your side, Virgo. And this Eight of Wands, yeah, it's through this, like, something is finally clearing up for you. It's just something's clearing up for you, and things are going to be seen, like, you're seeing things so much clearer, I feel. But you can't be seeing things too clearly, though, because again, as that reminder, this Eight of Swords and Five of Earth. So this is kind of perhaps like a journey that you need to go through this week, Virgo, of if you're not seeing action on their, yeah, that's what I would say, because they're hermiting right now, right? And I feel like it's good for them to hermit. So while you have like this period, grace period, where you agree to yourself, you're not going to try to connect with them, you're not going to reach out to them, you're going to take this time to address this Eight of Swords, Five of Earth energy that on your side of things. They're doing it on their side, and that's why they're hermiting right now. You perhaps just need to do your own hermiting as well to manifest this connection, this Magician card. But the Magician card is letting me know, like, paired with this Eight of Wands, like, whatever it is that you're wanting to, like, this is like a setup of where it's just like, whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish, this is the setup saying, Spirit saying, like, you are easily going to be able to manifest it, right? Eight of Wands is like that, discovering that power. And the Magician card is utilizing that power, right? Taking action, Virgo. So let's get some clarification on their side of things with this Hermit. They have the Nine of Cups, so they're hermiting for this process of finding that self-peace, for that happiness with themselves first. I don't even want to say like with themselves, because I feel like they're going through this hermiting process to like end like their own mental battle that they've been going on. More than just with this connection I'm hearing, but obviously that's not what this reading is for. But like, they're definitely going through some type of healing process to reach happiness, right? This is their intent. They're not like locking themselves away just to get away from you, right? They're not locking themselves away just to stop the conversation with you. They're not locking themselves away just because they're depressed or anything. No, they're locking themselves away because they want this Nine of Cups. They're chasing this happiness, which is like, that's an abnormal girl, Virgo. It's an abnormal. Y'all know the word I'm trying to say. Gosh, I don't know why I can't say admirable right now. Page of Wands, because they are ready for a new beginning. They're ready to have like a new passion project. They're ready to do something new. They're ready just for new. So I really do feel like this is like, I'm tapping into a new energy. But again, you'll know if this is like a person you already connecting with in their hermiting, right? If your person is like clearly posting on Instagram at a party or something like that, they're clearly not hermiting, so it's not about them, right? This is like speaking of an energy where it's just like to themselves, soul seeking and like evaluating, right? Temperance card, yeah, this is them. This is who they are. They have patience at this time because they're not in a rush. And I don't feel like you should be in a rush either, Virgo, when it comes to this connection. Things are building up in such a beautiful, organic way that you don't want to rush this. Temperance card shows to me someone that's extremely grounded, someone that's extremely self-aware, that's really in tune spiritually, I kind of feel. The only way that we could get them better is the High Priestess, but they have the Six of Wands coming in finally, where it's just like this whole process is where it's like they are going to have just like a better sense of self in this and have a better relationship with themselves and be able to celebrate themselves. So yeah, you don't want to have them not be in this hermit energy right now. It's good for them. You want to learn after them in this way, I feel. So let's start getting some clarification on the overall energies of things, Virgo. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost like you guys can't see this Ace of Pentacles because of this fear, this being in your head too much, or realizing what a good thing this could potentially be, right? But you can't see it because, like, look at this. You couldn't grab at it if you wanted to. You couldn't even look at it if you wanted to. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not like this new journey that you would be able to like really, when it comes to this connection, like this could really work. But there's some type of self-sabotage going on both sides. I say self-sabotage, but I mean this in a way where it's just like something going on with yourself, Virgo, that, I mean, maybe still some of that reminiscent Ten of Swords energy, right? That you're still dealing with to get to this point. Just because it's showing up in the reading doesn't mean you instantly have obtained that attribute, right? You could just be working at it to this point. But once I do just see like some progress here. I really do, Virgo. I do see this as like once they go through their hermiting thing, once you go through your Ten of Swords healing process, this is gone. This is done with, right? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Y'all, the pentacle energy is like that earthly energy that's like in the physical now. So this is letting me know like this relationship is going to be beautifully manifested once you guys go through your own hermiting processes, because the Ace of Pentacles is like saying like that you got this in your hands. You can easily create this. It's that blank check from the universe, you writing down what it is that you want to, like, you making the decision of how profitable something's going to be. Knight of Pentacles is going on to that new journey with that Ace of Pentacles, right? To search for that Ace of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is showing to you that it's going to be that balanced place. It's going to be that equal give and take. No one's going to feel neglected. No one's going to feel that left on red or what have you. It's going to just be a nice, beautiful, organic connection. And that's because both parties went through their healing process. So I say all this to say, Virgo, what decision are you going to make for this week? Let me know in the comments below. But until next time, I love you so much. Bye, Virgo.